thank you so much for watching. And, yeah, cut. Hi, it's Fanny. Welcome back. Or welcome back to myself, maybe. I'm sorry I haven't been on as much. I hope the sound is acceptable out here. If you think it's unbearable with the echo, you can tell me in the comments down below and I'll try to find somewhere else to film where the light is as good as it is out here. It does wash me out a little bit. I look pretty pale, but I am kind of pale, so we'll just have to accept that. Today I'm coming at you with another BB Best or Detest, and today I'm trying out the Kicks BB cream. Kicks is a Scandinavian makeup store chain who have been around since for at least 10 years, maybe 15, maybe 20, I'm not quite sure, but they have been around for a long time. And before Sephora came here, like, they were one of the few exclusive makeup stores that we have, except for like MAC and the other ones, but Kicks was Scandinavian. And they have, in the last few years, increased their own line of products a lot. So I've been curious about their in-house or their own brand BB cream. So I went and got it. I forgot to do something. I was gonna see how much it is in US dollars. It's 149 Swedish kroner, including tax. So it's about $15.50. $15.50 for one of these, and so it's sort of like mid-range price. When I was in the store, I noticed that you see this seal here, like it doesn't cover the seam between the bottle cap and the actual tube. So that doesn't do very much. And being the person that I am, I told the girl by the counter that maybe you should fix this, because I mean it's easy to go and open it up and stuff like that. And she was like, yeah, we're already doing something about it, but thank you for telling me. I suspected they were already doing something, but just in case. Oh, look at that. They already have a seal on it anyway, so maybe that was completely unnecessary, but yeah. You know, I didn't know that because I didn't want to unscrew it in the store and be the one to do that kind of thing. And here we go. You know how you can buy like Marc Jacobs really expensive makeup palettes where you can mix your own foundations and stuff? I'm using a light holder. You know, you have those tall candles. You can just use that as a makeup palette instead. Alright. It is a little bit of a thicker consistency. You can easily turn the palette without anything dripping off. There. And then I'll do fingers on this side, sponge on this side. I did wet a sponge. Oh, I'm gonna put on some lip balm first. Don't run away, sponge. Don't run away. By the way, does anyone know what's in this stuff? I should probably do an ingredients list check or something on this one because it's magic. Like, it's the best lip balm I think I have ever gotten. And it's cheap. It was in the airport. It was a last resort thing. Like, I had accidentally put all my lip balms into the check-in luggage instead of carrying at least one in my carry-on. So at the airport, of course, I then had to find some lip balm because, you know, if you fly, it's gonna be very dry for like almost 2 days. No, I was flying for 21 hours, so, or on the road for 21 hours, so I also need to invest in one of those mirrors with a handle on it because this is what I've got to use. I'm gonna try not to block your view too much. That's gonna be fine. Okay, so let's start on this side. And I did take notes and I did look at the ingredients list like I usually do. Okay, not as thick when you put it on like that. So it claims to be an all-in-one skincare and makeup, which is what I'm after, so that's good. And it claims to moisturize, blur, prime, enhance, correct flaws, and has long-term anti-aging benefits, which, I mean, when you're past 30, I think they say when you're past 25, that's when you should at least incorporate a little bit of anti-aging in your skincare routine, so I might as well do that. Let's see how it does with fingers. It is coming off a little bit patchy, and I don't have any like skincare things underneath at all, because I like to do these tests. Oh, I did block you, sorry. I do like to do these tests like without primers or anything else, because they do say that they're an all-in-one. Like, I want it to do everything, and if it doesn't, then it's a liar. So yeah, that's my philosophy and I'm sticking to it. So there we have it. Like, obviously, like, you can go in with concealer in different places to like enhance coverage where you need it or you want it. Is it oxidizing? Can see. Is there a big difference between this side and that side? Maybe a little bit evened out, but Is it oxidizing? It's hard to know. All right, let's do the other side with the sponge and see how that turns out. Maybe I put on more on that side. More on that later. So anyway, yeah, I was looking at the ingredients, and this one also has SPF 15, and it has one of the classic sunscreen ingredients, which is ethyl hexyl methoxycinnamate, which is the most toxic ingredient in there, and it has a 6 on the Environmental Working Group website, which is quite common. Like, it's one of the most common sunscreen ingredients in BB creams, I've concluded. Like, it appears like here, there, everywhere. As soon as a BB cream has ethyl hexyl methoxycinnamate, like, if it has sunscreen, it's probably gonna have that in it. Or it has titanium dioxide, which this one also does. Both of those are pretty high up on the list, and it's listed as SPF 50. Oh, I did on that eye. Yeah, that's okay. I kind of needed the coverage there. What was I saying? Yeah, SPF 15, which is more than enough for the Scandinavian, not altitudes, but the latitude, because we don't get as much sunlight, so we don't need as much SPF. Some will disagree with me on that, but really we do need some vitamin D2, D3. We do need some vitamin D through skin exposure to the sun, actually. So yeah. Anyway, what was I saying? Titanium dioxide, which is also a colorant, so that's actually listed twice on the ingredients list. They had some interesting plant extracts, like the rest of them are glycerin and several triglycerides, which are like emollients, and they have some thickeners and some surfactants, like just making the ingredients agree with each other. Nothing weird at all, really. I'm not thrilled at how it looks. Doesn't feel like it had like any coverage. But it doesn't, I mean, what? Expected at least a little bit more because it looks kind of thick on the finger. When you put it on, well, it does claim also to have natural coverage, so that could be it. And I don't know how much of it is absorbed into the sponge. So that's also a thing, of course. I hope it doesn't oxidize because I hate when that happens. What was I saying? Oh yeah, the preservative is phenoxyethanol, and it's a little further down than halfway down the list, so it's not like up there. Yeah, I feel kind of comfortable using this one, but it's not one I would probably use every day because of that SPF ingredient in it. I might just as well go with like my Maybelline Freshwear. It looks really good after a long day of wearing it, so that one is quickly becoming a new favorite for me, and I really enjoyed the look of that one. All right. Well, it looks fine, but it doesn't look like it actually did anything. I did get a little bit of weirdness in my mustache area because things happen here. I don't know. And then I'm gonna put on some concealer. And then we're gonna do a real close-up so you can see. Oh yeah, that's you. Hi. No, there you are. Okay. Yeah, concealer. It doesn't seem to like be moving a lot once you put it on, so that's good, I guess. I got a new concealer because I got tired of all my other ones. It feels like the liquid ones have gotten a little bit. So yeah, I got the MAC like full coverage pot, and I actually enjoy putting it on with my finger. Obviously, if you do this, make sure your hands are clean. I usually wash my hands pretty meticulously when I leave the bathroom, so I don't really have to worry about that stuff spreading all over. And then you can feel safe when you do your makeup with your fingers. There. I don't actually know how much is in one of these pots, but it looks like there should be enough for a few months or so. And I do like the coverage of it. Like, it's nice. And if you put it on with a finger, you get a really natural finish. Like, it's actually pretty. Whereas I think others easily look very cakey, even the liquid ones. And I'm not a cakey person when it comes to makeup. I want it to look natural and pretty. And I'm not like a makeup artist, so that can be really hard to achieve. But I try my best. The girl at the MAC counter at, I think it was Toronto Airport, I had a few hours to wait there. She was really kind. Like, really chatty, you know. So it's hard not to buy something. Oh, and she put moisturizer on my face too, because, well, I was curious about their concealers, and this one has SPF 30, which I think is good around the eye area. I want to protect that a little bit more. And so I sit down to have it like check which shade I should be and stuff like that, and she asked like, are you feeling a little bit dehydrated? I'm like, yeah. Okay, hang on. And then she like put on moisturizer on me while I was sitting in that chair. It felt so nice, like refreshed. I didn't buy the moisturizer because yeah. that would have been too much money and I didn't feel like it. Like, it's probably just a standard moisturizer I could get at the drugstore, but like similar ingredients. They usually are pretty similar. So there are more channels that explore deeper into that territory. I'm not an expert in skincare. I do like my oils. Like, I've been using almond oil a bit. This morning I used coffee as a facial scrub. I think that's a really nice way to exfoliate your face. Just don't scrub too hard, like just let the granules do their thing. There's no need to rub it in. There's no need to be like hard on your skin. Damage your capillaries and stuff like that. Alright, almost done with that. Almost. Okay. And a little bit more on this side. I tend to get more darkness under this eye and then it's harder to even out too. Because for some reason I get these, I think it's called milia, where you have like pores underneath your eye. Oh, that's powder. That's not the concealer. There's the concealer. And I think this concealer is also matte, so it's like, it doesn't add any shine or anything weird underneath the eye. Yeah, I'm very happy with it. And like I said, when blending it with that finger, like the heat from your hands sort of helps it look like skin. See, that basically, it still looks natural, but it removed like a lot of the darkness. At least on camera. If I get closer, you can still see, I do have the bags there, but I mean, they live there. Life happens. Yeah, it'll be fine. Yeah, okay. I can put mascara on, like off camera, and then I'll be back with some check-ins during the day, and we'll see how this BB cream lasts. Hi, welcome to the evening check-in, and evening chicken. Yes, I am a little bit sleepy. And I'm gonna try to open my mirror here so I can see myself. It doesn't look too bad. Like, it hasn't settled into fine lines at all that I can see. Like, it doesn't enhance anything problematic, but I can't actually see if there's anything left. I think there is because it feels kind of hydrated still. I think it's rubbed off over here because it's been a little bit itchy, and then obviously if it's itchy I scratch myself, so I think that's happened over here because it's a little bit less tacky or hydrated feeling. It doesn't feel thick at all. Like, I haven't really felt that I'm wearing anything on my face during the day, so it's not a problem that way. Oh yeah, and I forgot to do like a close-up of what it looked like when I was finished, so I'll put a snapshot of that here, a little selfie I took, and basically it looks the same as when it was just put on, I think, but it doesn't look like it has a lot of coverage, really. Like, it evens out a little bit, has a little bit of SPF. Yeah, I don't know if that's necessary right here, actually. But yeah, I'll, like I usually do, I'll come back tomorrow with my final conclusions. Alright. Hi, I just wanted to add that this zit, I think, came from the Kicks BB cream because it itched a lot right around here, and it's been a few days now, almost a week since I tried it, and it's just been getting redder and redder and more swollen. So I think that clogged at least one pore. Yeah, just FYI. Hi, it's me again. It's the day after, and I have some thoughts about this BB cream. It does feel hydrating throughout the day, and it's sort of, yeah, it's fine, but it does have fragrance in it, pretty high up on the ingredients list, and I do feel it kind of itching. I think it's got sodium hydroxide as well, pretty far down on the list. And I did notice that I have a little bit of a breakout right here where I felt that I was itchy. Yeah, I have one there. I don't know, don't even know if it's visible. And I also have like small one there. Like it's very minor, but it feels like it has irritated my skin a little bit. And I am wearing it today, so you can get sort of build up the coverage, because today it's basically covering all my redness. So yeah, it's a 2 since it's so itchy, and it does seem to be breaking me out. But if you're not sensitive to fragrance and the other ingredients in it, then go ahead and try it. Maybe it's not one of the more expensive BB creams, so if it's not for it doesn't work, well, it's not that much money in the bin. Yeah, I should say also that this video is not sponsored in any way. The conclusion, like, it's not the best BB cream. It's almost a Detest since but it's usable. It doesn't rub off, so that's good, I suppose. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you like BB creams, you can check out up there or up there. I'm not sure if this is mirrored or not. I keep forgetting. I have a playlist with other BB Best or Detest videos, and if you like travel and other stuff, I have videos for that as well. And I'll have more content coming soon, so thank you so much for watching. Share with your friends, like, subscribe maybe, and I will see you in my next one.